And one of the important skills that the parents, need to teach their kids is to how to regulate their emotions, the kids' emotions. Yeah, teach them how to. Yeah, and very importantly, yeah, because if you look at it, nowadays kids, right? Even for a child, when it's easily when you see that how they manage their own emotions. Yeah, I remember this guy. Okay, this student set three this year. The mother called me. Yeah, over a weekend he called me. Hey, Vincent, he don't want to go get out of the car to see a psychologist. Yeah, this is in a car, no. Yeah, and then he was like shouting away. Then I managed to talk to him, this boy, and I managed to calm him down. Yeah, this is the mother just said, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Then she just stay out of the car and waiting for help. Yeah, waiting for me to calm, her son down. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. So how do we help people to manage their anger? What's
Yeah.
the secret formula if there's one?
Of course, when you talk about anger, depends on the trigger. Of course, if you come from the cognitive behavior therapy, right? Yeah, CBT. Yeah, normally we talk about, okay, what are the trigger? What are your thoughts? Yeah, but sometimes even I find that it's not helpful. Yeah, if let's say you just focus on those, yeah, what are your thoughts? Sometimes your emotions just come. Okay, what I normally ask them is to, okay, just get in touch with your emotion in your body first. Yeah, just get in touch with your body. Okay, yeah, just feel that. Okay, if you feel angry, okay, just be curious to, how you feel inside your body. Yeah, yeah, what is the body sensations? What's the body signals that give to you? And they are able to articulate. They will share, oh, they feel the tension in the chest, sometimes neck area, and sometimes they feel that the hotness, yeah, that in their neck area. That are the things that they're able to feel that these are the some signal. Okay. And of course, then we talk about, okay, yeah, of course, there's a reason for them to feel angry, right? And there's not what you say, oh, somebody made me angry. Is it true? Oh, yeah. And it's your own interpretations, yeah, of what the person would say, your perceptions. Yeah. How do you perceive what that person say? Yeah. It can be a lot of things. Like that's why even in couple sessions, like couples will say that, oh, I'm very angry with my husband, I'm very angry with my wife. Yeah. Then when they talk about those issues, actually it's quite a minor issues. Yeah. It's just that how they perceive about this person, how they perceive about these situations. Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right. I think that's very true. We allow things to pile up, and so we build a case file. It's just like lawyers or police, right? They have a
Yeah.
case file, every single little infringement and things that displeases us, we keep a record of it, and when the file gets thicker and thicker,
Mm.
our fuse gets shorter and shorter,
Mm.
right? And
Yeah.
I want to pick up on something you said just now about, that person made me angry.
Mm.
So as I was sharing earlier, that one of the ways that I manage my anger, or one realization, it's like an enlightenment, it's like a revelation to me that no one can make me angry except myself.
Mm.
All right. I allow myself to be angry. Now, recently, I kind of added to that. Why do I choose to be angry? Why do people choose to be angry? Because yes, anger started out as an emotion. Like I said, there are triggers. But
Mm.
then what are the triggers? Why are the triggers there? We need to find out.
Mm.
But even if you don't find that out, all right,
Mm.
I think we don't have to spend too much time on those things.
Mm.
Another good question to ask yourself is, why are you continuing to be angry? Why are
Mm.
you continuing to react in anger? There must be a usefulness to it. There
Mm.
must be a benefit. Because if something is not beneficial to you, if something does not, give you an advantage, you would stop it,
Mm. Mm.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Right?
Mm.
Human beings are like that, I buy something, it's not working. It's not working the way it should be working. What do? Can I exchange it? Can I return and get a refund? Can I buy something better? You
Mm.
see, we will not keep doing something or keep going somewhere, all right, or paying for something that is not beneficial to ourselves.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
but the fact that we are continuing this pattern of reacting in anger, tells us that it is beneficial.
mm,
Why is it beneficial? And so emotions start off as an emotion. Anger starts off as an emotion, yes,
mm,
but then very easily we see it as a tool or even a weapon,
mm,
right? To control, to instill fear in people so that we can control them. Like, for example, in the best example is a parent and a child,
mm.
right? How many times have you heard parents say, I wouldn't be angry if he just obeys me, if he just does what I told
Yeah,
him to do.
yeah. Listen to me, then I will not get angry.
Exactly. Hey, but I always ask them, who's the adult here? You or your child? Who's the adult?
Mm,
You are the adult, right? You should be more in control of yourself. Not how can you let a child control you,
mm,
right?
mm,
So it doesn't make sense. So
mm,
you are using anger as a tool or even a weapon,
mm,
all right? Because you find it beneficial. When I
mm,
shout at my child obeys me.
mm,
So I'll keep doing that.
mm.
But of course, it's not beneficial for the child in the long run, right? The child gets frightened of you. The child eventually finds a way, to again shield himself from those, outrage and anger, bursts of anger from you, and by distancing himself or herself from the
Mm,
parent. Do
mm,
you
mm.
want that? Right? So, of course, nobody wants that. So we have to realize that, we use anger as a tool or even a
Mm,
weapon. And
mm,
when you see that, when you come to the realization of that, I tell you, you will become a convert the next minute,
mm, mm. Yeah. I will also
right?
see that the anger people use it as a justice. Yeah, because they feel injustice. That's why they feel angry about certain things and unfairness. Yeah. And of course, I mean, when I work with my clients, sometimes I just tell them, okay, this your anger part of you. Okay. So I separate them from the anger, okay, and from their own identity. Yeah, this is part of you. So what this is part of you that is you feel that is unfair, injustice, yeah. And then let them have a conversation. This is one part of the inner family systems work that I use, yeah, to work with my clients about, yeah, getting them to separate to entities, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Mm,
I think anger has to be seen as something separate, right?
mm,
We deal with the anger, but, it doesn't mean that we are an angry person. We're just a
yeah.
human being that is subjected by different forces and factors, all right?
Mm,
And but when we come to a greater understanding, when we know better, we can do better. That's what
mm,
I believe.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it is okay to feel angry. Okay. It's just the way of how we express it, lah. Whether are we hurting others or hurting ourselves. Mm,
I think the best way to express anger is just to say it. When you do this, or when you say this, or when this happens, I feel angry.
mm, mm, mm. Yeah.
That's the
And
safe way.
but sometimes it's not a norm for us to say that. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
I think, would you agree that that's the goal we should work towards,
Yeah, and I give the
right?
formula for my when I work with my clients, I give this
Ah,
formula.
the
I
template, the
feel,
template.
yeah, the template. I feel whatever emotions when and I
Uh-huh.
need,
I wish,
yeah, yeah, I
or I
wish
need,
or I
yes.
need, yeah. I mean that kind of thing. I get them to practice it. Sometimes the first few times they are very awful, especially working with couples, right? You can see them, yeah. But it
Yeah, yeah.
works, no?
It's like it works. Definitely it works. I use
Yeah.
that too.
Mm,
It's like learning to talk again, right?
yeah.
Hey, I'm an adult. No, why are you teaching me to talk? I said, yes, but you see, the way you talk has been causing all the problems.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why
Mm,
you need to learn a new way of talking, you know?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So it's actually there are methods and tools out there, right?
Mm,
And yeah, people like Vincent can help you, use those tools, practice those tools, and I tell you, it will make our lives better. We will be able to feel again,
mm,
but have our emotions in that sense under control. All right.
mm.
And like we said right from the beginning of this episode, all the benefits, all why emotions are so necessary in our
Mm,
lives. It helps us make better decisions. It gives us, better quality of life. it improves our relationships, and it's also very key to innovation and creativity,
Mm,
right? Yep.
mm,
Okay, I think we've covered almost everything there is to talk about
mm,
emotions, especially anger.
mm. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I mean, the most important thing I think is to, I mean, pause, take a deep breath. I mean, if you need to take a step back, take a step back. Yeah, no, and or distance yourself from whatever environments you're facing. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.